Alright, so saw some videos about the Kang Dynasty plot, details being revealed, and I've stumbled upon the original tweet. It's from My Time to Shine Hello, which always gotta take these things with a grain of salt. This scooper is reporting on the plot, and I want to check it out for myself, guys. But if you're new to the channel, welcome in. The name's Leo Rydell. We release geeky content every single day, so hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And let's check out the supposed synopsis for Kang Dynasty. Now, again, grain of salt with all this, but let's check it out, see what we think. You gotta let me know what you think down in the comments, and I'll let you guys know what I think. Let's check it out. All right, so this is coming from My Time to Shine Hello over on Twitter, who says, what was the Avengers, the Kang Dynasty supposed to be about? Well, in this film, the TVA began gathering anger beings from across the multiverse, believing they are the only ones powerful enough to defeat the Council of Kangs. Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield were the anchors of their respective realities, while Tom Holland's Spider-Man served as the anchor for 616. So I already got some questions. Does that mean that Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man possibly connected to Madam Web and Venom and the Sony Spider-Man villain universe? I don't know. I guess maybe a reveal like that would reveal to us if it did or didn't. So let's continue. We also have the movie was intended to be smaller in scope compared to Secret Wars, focusing more on Holland's Peter Parker, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, and other anchors like Nick Cage's Ghost Rider. The plan was for all of them to ultimately fail, leading to the collapse of the multiverse and Kang's creation of Battleworld. Okay, so it was sort of similar to Infinity War in the sense that, yeah, they were gonna fail, and that would start the next movie. Okay, so we kind of have the first part fail thing happen again. This would then set the stage for Secret Wars, where other MCU characters and additional multiverse figures would converge on Battleworld. Okay, so actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I was a little worried about what the synopsis would say, but I've got a couple of concerns about the synopsis. The first one being that we've already done the 3 Spider-Man thing with No Way Home. Not that I don't want more of the 3 Spider-Man, and not that we're not going to get more of 3 Spider-Man, but if we have them lead another movie together, that then retreads the same ground as No Way Home. We take away a little bit of that magic. Remember, they are the centerpiece of that movie, so we're taking away a little bit of that magic of No Way Home, of the two of them showing up and ushering Peter 1 into more of a Spider-Man role. I like how much we went back to traditional Spider-Man because of No Way Home. So I feel like, okay, it was great. I would love to see it again. However, them being the center of Doomsday and being what leads everything into Battleworld sounds a little bit heavy-handed with the 3 Spider-Men. Not that I don't love it, I just think we got that already. And we got Hugh Jackman and Deadpool, so it would feel like we're retreading some ground just a little bit. Also, when it comes to Avengers Doomsday, I love the idea of making it a more grounded, more chill, more focused, if you will, MCU film. I love that. What I don't like is through this entire description, I'm seeing Hugh Jackman, I'm seeing Andrew Garfield, I'm seeing Tobey Maguire, and I would love to see them, especially in Secret Wars. But I'm not seeing Brie Larson, Captain Marvel. I'm not seeing Anthony Mackie, Captain America. So I'm having an issue with them using characters as main points for an Avengers film, and we don't even have our core Avengers, if you will. I mean, what about Shang-Chi? What about the captains? What about the characters that we've built up? Eternals is being relegated to the trash pile, and Eternals 2 is not even going to come out. So with that being said, my question begins: when do we get to usher a team together with these people who we've built movies around already? So not necessarily that I don't want the Spider-Man, not necessarily that I think bringing in Ghost Rider or Hugh Jackman is a bad idea, especially in the Secret Wars context. But I think if we're going to have Avengers Doomsday happen, I think I want it to be with characters who have been introduced in Phase 4 and 5, and I want to see them interact with each other. I do, again, love the idea of a smaller scale story happening in Doomsday, but I want it to happen with characters we've seen through Phases 4 and 5. There's no mention of Fantastic Four here. I'm going to keep scrolling just in case. Okay. So not necessarily, there's no other details, but just this here, it sounds pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Like, in theory, it sounds great, but I just have those few concerns of like, okay, we kind of nullify the charm of No Way Home. We also aren't, just in this description, aren't including big MCU Phase 4 and 5 characters as tentpole characters in this film. And I think I need to see a film with Captain America and Captain Marvel at the forefront, because they're who ushered in Phases 4 and 5. What about the Thunderbolts? What about all these other people? Well, we're just gonna rope them into Secret Wars, but I want to see them interact with the three Spideys. I want to see them interact with Hugh Jackman. And we're starting to kind of go back to this. We're forming a pattern of bringing a Marvel character from a past Marvel project before the MCU, inserting them into the plot and giving them a huge role. I don't mind that for Hugh Jackman Wolverine. I don't mind that for the three Spider-Man in their specific movies where it makes sense. Now here in Avengers Kang Dynasty, what about the focus on Kang and all that stuff? I think it's weird to have the main perspective characters be perspective characters from the former Marvel, and they're not Deadpool, it's not in the Spider-Man movies or in those movies, it's in an Avengers movie. So I think I want to see some more involvement from those other characters. Don't necessarily hate the sound of this. You guys got to sound off down in the comments. How do you feel about this revealed Avengers Kang Dynasty plot? Because I like it, but I don't love it. I have some issues, and I want to know what you guys think. How do you feel about Kang the Conqueror not being recast, and instead them going with Robert Downey Jr.'s Dr. Doom? Love the idea of Robert Downey Jr. I personally think we could have did something with Kang still. Personally, my favorite choice for that was Coleman Domingo. I thought he has so much gravitas, so much energy. He's got the perfect passion to play a villain. Would have loved to see him step into those boots of Kang, but hey, they decided to pivot. We're going in a different direction. Seeing this doesn't really make me feel like, oh no, we did the RDJ thing and now things are ruined because this was a great plot. It sounds okay, but I worry about the execution. I worry what it would have done to movies in the MCU that have already come out. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and guys, let me know what you think about this new format. Your boy gonna be on camera a lot more often, so let me know, wink wink, what you think about me being on camera more. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and hey, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below and hit like too. It helps me out in this algorithm, guys. It is a tough algorithm, y'all, let me tell you, and it be burying a lot of our videos. So go ahead and hit that like button, sound off in the comments, and we will see you next time on Geekly Goods.